Andrew with Camper Kingdom in Meridian, Mississippi, and today we're going to be viewing this brand new 2021 Forest River Sandpiper Model 39 BARK. BARK is going to stand for Big Area Rear Kitchen, but that A sometimes can be confused for other words. I'll let your imaginations decide upon that. But right now I've got all the slides closed in to show you what it looks like while going down the road. And while I've got them closed, some of my viewers always like to see if they have access to the refrigerator and the restroom. And unfortunately, with this model here, you're not going to have access to the kitchen or the refrigerator, but you still have room to access your restroom to avoid utilizing some of the public restrooms while you're on the road. But we're going to start on the outside, going over the different weights, specs, and dimensions of the unit before heading inside. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get started. Coming at you 41 feet in length with 4 total slides, this is 2021 Forest River Sandpiper Model 39 BARK. Sleeping room for 2, possibly 6 individuals, but mainly for 2, maybe 6, just really depending on the size of your guest, and you'll find out why I say 6 once we make our way inside. Dry weight on this model of 12,293 pounds, but here on the front of the unit, you're going to have a fully molded fiberglass front cap. And check out these blue LED lights to assist with docking. Definitely will help you find your camper in the campground, because most of your campers are going to have white LED lights on the front of their models. And I always talk about being within direct line of sight of the kingpin when raising and lowering it off the truck. And Sandpiper does it nicely with a simple pressing of a button. It will level itself. Located right here on the side of the coach, within direct line of sight, easy to operate. And Sandpiper is going to sit on a 100-inch wide body construction. And there's another shot of the 6-point hydraulic leveling legs, 6 of those, and they're about 6 inches in width apart to give you a general idea. Here's a good shot of the front storage compartment slash hydraulic reservoir area there. Here on the main side of the camper, you can have a fully electric 16-foot awning, and unlike the front LED lights, which were blue, Sandpiper's giving you a white LED light strip underneath the bottom of this awning here. And that little black dot over the door there, that is a blindside camera prep. Sandpiper's coming standard from the factory with 4 different mounts, 1 over the door, 1 in the back, and each of the blindside markers is equipped for 1 on each side, so 4 total cameras. Sandpiper sits on a drop frame construction, which is going to give you a ton of exterior storage space. So check this out. Just about 300 cubic feet of storage space tucked away nicely right there, all heated as well. So that is really cool to have. And speaking of heated underbellies, 4x8 sheets for the underbelly construction of this model. And if you've ever had to work on a camper in the campground or anywhere else underneath this model, you will definitely appreciate those 4x8 sheets that are easy to remove. Slam latches, and check this out. This is really cool to have. I know this is just a propane compartment, but what they've done is they've added this little sliding mechanism to pull out these bottles, making it that easier to change those out. Friction hinge entry door, which is nice. Oh, you're not damaging your camper on high wind days if you find yourself unattended, tending to your camper and you notice your door slinging around. The steps do flip up and in, and these are going to be on a hydraulic cylinder to assist, and check that out. It's that easy just to lower these things down because of the hydraulic cylinder right there. Nice bigger grab handle on the entry door. Here's a shot of some of the stickers on the outside of the coach. Sandpiper's going to be resting on 2 twin 7,000-pound Dexter axles, which are resting on these Goodyear Endurance tires, G-rated tires. And all the side walls, the rear wall, the slide boxes, these are all fully laminated. So just to show you some of the quality that Sandpiper's going to be providing you there. Here in the back of the coach, you're going to have a rear-mounted propane grill, which hooks directly to the propane, and that tag down there identifies where that quick disconnect is going to be located at. Just a simple camp grill, nothing too spectacular, which is going to be attached to this 4-inch tubular steel bumper, and you can utilize this bumper maybe to store all of your sewer connections inside of there. A rear-mounted ladder leading up to the fully walkable roof. Rear-mounted ladder with a 250-pound low capacity. And there is the other camera for the 4th camera for the blindside camera prep. A little bit of additional storage found on the back of the model here. And the sewer connections, you're going to have 2 different ones. One back here, and again in the front of the tire. So possibly a total of 3 different sewer lines needed to hook everything up to run them all together into one hose. Power connections, 10-gallon gas or electric hot water heater, and all the pull handles for the sewer found up here in the water management system. Pass-through storage also housing the water management area. Gray handle, black handle, inline filter for all of your drinking water. It does have a light up there as well, so you can work with this at nighttime a little bit easier. But just check out all the room. Just a massive amount of exterior storage space on this coach. So here's side model 39 BARK, 4 total slides, and one of them is going to house that enormous king-size bed. And I gave you guys a sneak peek of that bathroom earlier in the beginning of the video, but 2 opposing slides in the living room area, opening it up for you, possibly sit 6 individuals. And also, like I said in the beginning, sleeping room mainly for 2. However, you could still possibly sleep up to 6. Sleeper sofa, these are recliners, and this is going to be another sleeper sofa here. All the furniture inside this model is going to be Thomas Payne collection. Blackout shades all the way throughout the coach, as you can see right there. 6'7" slide boxes. So if you're a taller guy like myself, you're not going to have a problem with this coach here. 47-inch all-electric fireplace, but if you don't camp in the winter, you can turn the heat off, which is around 5,000 BTUs, and just utilize the lights to help your guests move around. Conic soundbar with zones A, B, and C, so you can have music playing in the front, back, and even outside of the coach. Flat screen, Connex is the brand, TV, 50 inches across with additional storage up above it. Check out the blue LED lights. You also have white on this side here, so you don't really have to turn all the lights on inside the model, just for have, kind of an accent light for everybody to move about at nighttime. So heading to the back of the models where your kitchen area is going to be, also with a dining room slide. Slide box, once again, of 6'7", freestanding table with 4 additional chairs, and Sandpiper has given you also an additional leaflet to extend the range of the table, or maybe possibly for an additional storage space, maybe for some silverware. And just about every camp on the market has storage inside of all of these chairs. Once again, 6'7" on the side boxes, blackout shades all the way throughout, and you're going to have breeze windows here, here, and over here. This nice big window here, this is only going to be called a picture window, so it will not open and does not provide any sort of ventilation whatsoever coming through that window there. Check out the amount of prepping space you've got inside of this model. Stainless steel drop-in sink, high-rise faucet with solid surface countertops all the way throughout the kitchen prep area. Stainless steel appliances, 22 cubic foot French style refrigerator, and at the date and time of making this video, MSRP on this coach of $85,803.75. And I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check the pricing and availability, and maybe possibly view some more of the pictures on this coach here. But check out once again the Insignia oven. If you're more looking for full time, this is what you're looking for right here. 3.7 cubic inch residential style oven. And I always make jokes about not having enough room to cook a turkey. With this floor plan here, you may possibly be able to do so. 30-inch Samsung microwave, and I'm not sure why they decided to go with a different type of stainless from the rest of the appliances. Curious to know maybe why they did that. And also one thing I need to point out, all your kitchen hardware, from the cabinet doors, soft close, and the drawers are all soft close. And that's really nice, some of the nicer features that Sandpiper does provide. Floor to ceiling pantry. So once again, if you're looking for a coach that's going to have everything you need for full-time living, this may be one to possibly consider. Air conditioners on this coach is going to have 2 15K. Coleman Mach is the brand, and I know GoPro does not provide the best sound quality, but it's not too bad. This is actually just a slight hum. Before heading into the bedroom area, I need to point out where all the slide-out operations, your light switches, even the built-in 1,000 watt inverter, right here inside the hallway. So everything to control the coach, right here inside the coach as soon as you enter. Nice big grab handle leading you up into the bedroom, and this is the first of the 2 thermostats. This one's going to control the living room air, which is right back here behind us. Heading into the bedroom area, one massive king-size bed with a bedroom slide, and check out the amount of walk-around space you've got inside of this model here. Tons of room to move about, washer and dryer connections inside of this built-in closet up in the gooseneck area, even a nice little shoe organizer right there as well. Let's see if I can slide these doors over to give you a better view of this built-in closet. Just lots and lots of room. Additional shelving on both sides of the bed, which is really nice. Sometimes a lot of models, when it comes to the king-size bed, you don't really have shelving for maybe a phone or even a CPAP machine. All of your USB chargers down there with the built-in 110 outlet as well. And that's the second thermostat, which is going to control the second 15K air conditioner. And here's another sound quality test for you. Again, I know GoPro does not provide the best of sound quality, but it gives you a good idea of just how quiet these coaches really are. Additional storage space provided, built-in 110 outlet there, and possibly room for maybe a 32-inch TV. And you should have TV connections right up there as well. So here inside the bathroom area, I started inside the shower just to give you guys the best angle for this his and her sink. Pressed membrane countertop, and what a pressed membrane countertop is a formica material with a hard plastic that's been wrapped over all the edges, preventing it from swelling. Plastic sink, plastic faucet, and the two mirrors on the wall, as you can tell, are flat. And this is going to be the medicine cabinet with additional shelving provided there. Porcelain foot flush toilet. While we're here, just want to point out all the leg room you've got. Additional storage for some of your bathroom linen. And again, they've carried over those slim resistant latches there. Two-piece plastic shower with a little step up, maybe 6 inches of step up to get into the model. But I always like to show all of my taller viewers how much headroom you're going to have inside of some of these tight spaces. So I'm 6'2", and I'm not quite inside the dome. I got a little bit of headroom, but if you're taller than 6'2", you do have the additional dome for maybe possibly 6'10" of seating height inside the shower. So in the beginning of the video, I mentioned sleeping room mainly for 2, but possibly for 6. And as you can tell, I got it laid out in its full sleeping arrangement. But one thing I want to talk about is the amount of walk-around space you've got. Look at all the room you still have. And to give you an idea on size, it's not quite the size of a full-size bed, but it's not as big as a queen. Manual recliners, and you're still going to be able to recline in one of the recliners, even though you have both of the sleeper sofas laid out. So that's just really nice to have. Being able to kick your feet up at the end of the long day while your grandkids lounge and watch TV on the big screen TV up there. So once again, guys, thanks for sticking around this long in the video. If you like what you see, click the bell icon down below so you get notified every time we upload a new video to the channel. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Come see us.